if you're new to this channel, then hi, I'm Sim. I'm the creator of Brown Boss Babes, which is an online community to help women feel inspired and make them feel seen and heard. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go check out my Instagram and yeah, follow me there. I'm also a digital nomad because I run my own social media marketing business. So this week, I'm literally gonna vlog the entire process of what do I do to stay productive when I have a hectic week. Because in the past, it was easy for me to just be like, ugh, it's okay, I'll do it later, procrastinate. And I know a lot of us go through this where we procrastinate on the things we have to do, or we become a little inconsistent with the stuff that we have to do. So in this vlog, I will be sharing all my productivity hacks and the things I do to make sure that I get everything done on time. Okay, so let's get to it. I just woke up. The first thing I did when I wake up is I do my morning flow. So let me tell you what my morning flow is. People believe in a morning routine. I believe in a morning flow. I woke up, I got my cup of coffee, I made my bed. That's like the first thing I do. I make my bed. The second thing I do is I open my curtains and let the light in. I open my blinds, or roll up my blinds and let the light in. And the third thing I do is get my cup of coffee. I just can't start my day. I'm guilty. I can't start my day without my coffee. But I'm trying to reduce it down. I've made it to 1 cup a day because I know that too much caffeine is not good for your body. But I start with my cup of coffee. Next, what do I do for my morning flow? So a lot of people think morning routine should be like this 10-step morning routine with journaling and meditating and moving your body and doing all these 20 things which take like 1.5 hours. And let's be honest, we don't have 1.5 hours to do a morning routine. Like, who has that? I'm sorry, like, we have work to do, we have things to get to, we have a bus to catch to. There's so much stuff to do, right? So I do not believe that you need to have a very crazy, extensive morning routine, because I get it. Like, I genuinely feel that I'm somebody, if you tell me that I have to stick to a routine, I have to do it every single day, I'm a bit of a rebel, So I'm eventually gonna be like, I'll do it for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You'll see me on like the 7th day or the 10th day where I'm just like, I'm a little tired of this. It's getting routine, it's getting a bit boring. I'm not trying to find anything new in it. So I've created something called a morning flow instead of a morning routine. And let me share it with you. So in the morning flow, I ask myself 3 questions. Number 1 is, how do I feel today? Number 2 is, what do I need today? Number 3 is, how do I give myself what I need today? So for example, if I feel low in motivation or love, number 2, what do I need? If I need more love. Number 3, how can I feel more love? I always tap into 5 self-healing tools, which I completely believe in. Number 1 is meditation. Number 2 is journaling. Number 3 is reading self-help books. Number 4 is watching YouTube videos or TED Talks or inspirational speeches or stuff which motivates me. And number 5 is going to a loved one, talking to a loved one, spending time with a loved one, or moving my body. So when I'm doing my morning flow, if I feel like I need, for example, more love, then I ask myself, what out of these activities can make me feel more love? Maybe it is journaling about why I'm feeling empty and how can I feel more happy and more loved, right? And how can I love myself? Whatever you need to give it to yourself first. You're seeking outside in the world. Whatever you seek outside in the world, you need to give it to yourself first. So maybe I want to give myself love if I'm seeking it outside in other people. How do I give myself love? I spend maybe 5 minutes meditating. Maybe I spend 5 minutes writing good affirmations about myself. Maybe I spend 5 minutes hugging my mom. So there are simple things like that which can actually help instantly uplift your day. And I always tell you, take out 20 minutes to do your morning flow. 20 minutes. It should not take you longer than 20 minutes because you have so many things to do. I get that. And more than anything, you want to start your day on a positive note. Do me a favor and don't touch your phone first thing in the morning. Don't do it. I've done it multiple times. Instantly check Instagram, start scrolling on Instagram. It's not gonna help you. it's going to mess up your brain waves, and there's an actual science behind this, which I will get into later. If you want me to do a separate morning routine video, because I can do a vlog of my morning routine, just comment down below and I'll make sure I create a nice vlog for you. Anyways, I'm gonna get into my morning routine. Come join me. So today is gonna be a bit nice and hectic. One of the things I'm gonna be using is time blocking. I'm gonna talk more about it in a few seconds. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, I'm done with my morning routine. Now I need to go get ready. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'm gonna look pretty, feel pretty, look good. I genuinely feel like when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you act good. You vibrate with a different energy. You know, you kind of meet people with a different energy. You walk out with a different energy. So I truly feel like if you're having a bad day, you know, like if I'm having a bad day, I dress up, because when I dress up, I actually start feeling good about myself, you know. So I learned a long time ago, I work from home, and there are times I have client meetings, I have stuff to do, and I would just show up to these meetings in normal clothes and not much makeup and not really care, you know, about them. And I would also feel that the quality of my work was kind of like, okay, whatever, because I was not showing up as my highest self, even to these meetings or this work that I'm doing for myself. When I started showing up as my highest self and looking as my highest self, I actually started performing better at work, performing better in client meetings. I was closing more sales even. So I would say that genuinely, if you work from home or not, or if you're having a bad day, look good. You don't have to have a 360-degree makeover, but just look good for yourself, because you're going to start feeling good, and that energy is going to vibrate out into the world. So I'm going to go get ready. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to be back. Just washed my hair, did my makeup, I'm looking pretty in my robe. Now I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna wear today. Okay. So I'm gonna go with this cute little sling topish thing, which is like a full length sleeve. I'm gonna go with a nice skirt, yeah, to match the I'm gonna match the top. I'm going all black today. I don't know why, I just feel like black, like boss babe mode, you know, kind of a thing. So I'm gonna go all black, and yeah, I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna go into my meetings. Hydrating, because it's super important. I always have a bottle on my work desk, because I'm somebody who actually forgets to have water. Like, this has happened to me so many times. So I always make sure I have a bottle with me on my desk and I'm sipping water. Like, I try and finish 2 bottles like this, so that way I know that I've had enough water for the day. I was really bad at this before, and one of my friends helped me with this technique. So yeah, hydrate yourself. It's super, super important. Okay, so my number 1 productivity hack of how do I get through my day is the first thing I do when after I finish my morning flow and everything and I'm ready for my day ahead. Before I start my work, before I actually get into the stuff that I need to do, I open my to-do list. I have a to-do list. This is my cute little to-do list notebook. And I open it up, and this is what I do. Like, you can see, let me open up okay. So this is a to-do list that I have a daily to-do list for myself. Every single day, Along with having a weekly to-do list and a monthly to-do list, I have a daily to-do list. I think what happens is we have weekly goals and monthly goals, and they need to actually become your goal is only a dream if it does not turn into a reality, right? So how do you achieve your goal? You break it down into simple tasks, everyday tasks that you need to do. For example, my goal is to make sure I have 4 YouTube videos every month going out, right? And this is a top goal for me this for the next few months. So one thing I've done is every day I've given myself a task related to that. So one of my tasks today was to film this vlog, right? So I've been vlogging through the day about my journey, about everything in my life, etc, etc. And having a to-do list every single day is a very, very good way to make sure that you actually go through the list. Because one of my favorite things to do when I have a to-do list is this. This is my red pen. Of course, you can see I've written with blue or black pen, but one of my favorite things to do is cross something out. I know it's a little sinister and evil, but I absolutely love it when I tick something off my to-do list. It actually makes me feel like a winner. And I think celebrating the small wins along the way is such an important part of actually accomplishing the big goal that you have for yourself. So yeah, always have a to-do list to get you through the day. Tick off as you go, and as you complete every task, tick off the tasks of your to-do list with a red pen or any pen that you have, and that'll make you feel more like an achiever, more like you can do something, you know. So even if you finish, like I always tell myself, I don't have to finish everything on my to-do list. Even if I finish like 7 out of 10 things, I'm really happy with myself. Now I'm gonna go into my meeting, get into the rest of my day. Okay, so I just finished my first meeting and I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna go eat something now. My mom has made some yummy hummus. My webcam is working, my camera is working, I have my setup. You wanna see my setup? It's looking cute. I want you to see my setup. So, you see this? This is my ring light and this is another ring light. This is my laptop. It's a bit messy. I need to get a tripod because I don't have like, this is the big tripod, like it's so huge. I don't want to use this. I'm going to use like a smaller one, so I'm planning to buy one soon. But yeah, this is my setup, and now I'm going to go eat lunch, and then I'm going to head to another meeting after this. Okay, so I'm officially done with all my meetings, all my tasks, all my work for today, and I'm gonna go out now and chill. But before I do that, like one thing I would like to share with you is one of the techniques I used today to make sure I get everything done is I did time blocking. So what is time blocking? It's basically when you give yourself a task and then you give yourself time to do that task. So really the key to getting things done is to time batch your day. You have to give yourself time stamps with the tasks that you've assigned yourself. That way you can tell if you can actually complete all the tasks on your to-do list or not. Because sometimes we tend to over-exaggerate and we give ourselves some 20 tasks to do, and then you're drained and done and exhausted and you're like, oh my god, I spent this whole day, and you feel really burnt out the next day and you don't feel like doing anything. So I'm gonna stop myself today. I had like 4 or 5 tasks which I'm done with, and I'm gonna go into day 2 tomorrow, and again batch my time for the day tomorrow. And I'm also going to be using another technique which I will share with you. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Now I'm going to head out with my friend and have a good time since it's Friday night.